Hey, good evening, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. And tonight is frankly going to be a very special night because I'm going to be introducing something that I hadn't planned on introducing until January. For those of you that are my students that have been attending some of our latest boot camps, I've been talking about it. And I started working with 5 of my coaching students with Chat GPT. I knew it was going to be outrageous. I knew the effect it would have when you all started to use it. And for those of you that participated in our November boot camp that just started last Thursday, you got a little taste of what it is. And the emails that I got from people that wanted more information, and more important than that, I got 5 emails from students that already started to play around with this. I knew I couldn't hold it back. So for those of you that are in boot camp, hold on to your hats. For those of you that are not in boot camp yet, there's still time to attend. And let me just take a little peek. Fred, you are gonna go crazy. Okay, you're gonna go crazy with this. Same thing, John. Okay, let me kind of scroll down. Now we have a number, looks like we have a number of new people that are here for the first time. So we're going to acknowledge some of them, look at some of your profiles tonight, because so many of you don't realize that you're not visible. But the main topic tonight, and frankly, for the rest of the year, is how to use Chat GPT plus my scripts to enroll people on LinkedIn or Facebook every day. Every day. In fact, I understand in the news, Elon Musk is launching his own version of chat, of a chatbot. I always tell my students you get the most up-to-date current information. Well, Scott, tonight I'm going to give you some more to play with. We're also going to show you how to recruit like crazy in November and December. We are going to be introducing some new holiday season texting tactics that will enable all of you to close more sales in the next 2 months on LinkedIn and Facebook. But let's step back for a minute for those of you that have no idea what I'm talking about. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence. You've all heard about artificial intelligence, AI. It's a chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human-like conversational dialogue. Now, over the years, I've written chatbots for answering machines. You know what they're like. You call into your bank or something, and you get this recording, and they ask you a series of questions and move you through a process that's frustrating as hell. Now you can use ChatGPT to modify my proven scripts to produce written messages to your prospects that match your personality with theirs. The results people are having using ChatGPT, my scripts, and a brand new revolutionary tactic that I'm going to call my ChatGPT secret sauce has been monumental. Nothing short of monumental. The results you will have will blow you away. Everyone, even the most technically challenged baby boomers, can use it. I'm including ChatGPT training into the content being covered in my November bootcamp that has just started. We just touched on it barely in the first session of bootcamp because it's all about creating your page. But when it comes to connecting with people, when it comes to communicating with people, when it comes to closing people, ChatGPT is going to play a major role. So for those of you that haven't been in boot camp for a while, or for that matter, for those of you that were in boot camp in September, you need to jump back into boot camp. Tonight, I'll be revealing more about ChatGPT, how it works, why it's going to help you talk to more people, and how to use it with my scripts book to make more sales faster. I also want to talk for a minute about how to avoid the biggest mistake of ChatGPT users. I want you to understand that there are a number of systems out there that are already starting to build in ChatGPT so that you can use their systems to send pre-programmed messages to all of your friends on Facebook, to all your friends on LinkedIn, to all your friends on Instagram. And let me just tell you, don't use them. But every social network has a standard terms of service rule that forbids the use of automated systems to communicate with their members. So you plug one of these chat deals that will plug into Facebook, will plug into LinkedIn, you're going to lose your account. You're going to lose your account. In fact, I found out in the last month, I had 5 people that could not get on LinkedIn. And I found out 2 of them used a chat. I had used a chat bot. So stay away from these automated systems. This information will be the biggest game changer that I've talked about this year. Matter of fact, my staff is mad at me because they said I should have held it back until January. But the truth is, it's going to help so many of you that I couldn't hold back. All right. So if you haven't registered yet for boot camp, go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code BESTDEAL. Jump into it. We're going to cover Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. We still have 3 more sessions. For those of you that are regular students, remember that you all have access to the November bootcamp. The first session of bootcamp has not been loaded up yet. So as soon as you register, you'll have access to the November bootcamp. All of these sessions are ready for you. And remember that we have an extra session, the daily routine of top earners. Your best deal, and I'm telling you, this stuff is so new, what I'm going to share with you, that I encourage you, take advantage of these 2 extras programs. One is my twofer. you actually get 3 boot camps. Register, maxsteingart.com/2-FUR. You'll be in the November boot camp, the December boot camp, and you'll have the recorded sessions of October. The best training package is my 90-day boot camp challenge. November, December, January boot camps, you're going to get our master scripts book. You'll pay an average price of $59 a boot camp, and you'll be able to participate in our Saturday mastermind sessions. This is the best deal. maxsteingart.com/bootcamp, promo code best deal. TWOFER, promo code double, reduces the price to $59. And our 90-day challenge, November, December, January boot camps, plus the social network media anthology, which is different than the scripts book in boot camp. And use the promo code double to reduce the price to $59. Now, there are 3 challenges facing every affiliate network marketer out there. How can I cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business opportunity? And with ChatGPT, you're going to use LinkedIn, Facebook, and ChatGPT for free. You want to talk about cost effective? Nothing beats free. How can I quickly connect with them through social media? And again, with ChatGPT, you'll get immediate responses when you use ChatGPT and my scripts with your best prospects on LinkedIn and Facebook. And finally, how can I build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in my network marketing business? You'll build personal relationships faster when you use ChatGPT and my scripts with your best prospects on LinkedIn and Facebook. So for those of you that are new and here for the first time, why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. Anybody remember You've Got Mail? I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and it's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners over the years in network marketing has become legendary. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become successful. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success on my simple 4-step formula, my scripts. With this new addition to the use of scripts, people are going to break records. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day. 4 simple steps. Create your free LinkedIn and Facebook profile. If you've already got one, you don't have to rebuild it. You don't have to build a new one. Instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close the sale in less than an hour a day. Teach the steps and become a top earner in your business. These 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach others, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into the business. Now, once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook before they make their traditional warm market list and start making calls. Historically, we know what happens. You're told to make a list and call your warm market. And when you do, the results are not pretty. The same people that you would be calling to tell about your business, they're on Facebook. You're already connected to them on LinkedIn. So what do? Change your picture. The people that like it or make a comment, you start talking to them. Mary, it's been a couple of years since we talked. What's new? What are you doing these days? Same people you would have called. Tell about the business. So Mary comes back and she tells you what's new in her world. 85% of the time, when you ask somebody a question, they come back and they ask you the same question. Follow the scripts. You let Mary know that you got an internet business, and boom, she's in. Now you have Mary change her picture. Start talking to the people that she's connected with. And she'll end up bringing a couple of folks into the business. You help her new recruits do the same thing, your business grows. Folks, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. I got this from Steve. FYI, 3 sales today, all directly traced to contacts I made using the techniques you taught me. Best of all, I'm just getting started. Then he sent me this. And the person I brought in has brought in 4 of her friends and has 8 more to bring in. Matthew signed up 5 people in the last 3 days. It's working for him. It will work for you. Reconnecting to people he was already connected to enabled Sam to enroll 21 people in 3 weeks. That's 1 a day. And he's closing 90% of the people that he talks to. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people that he talks to. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads, but some social networks are better than others. And ChatGPT will work across the social network world. Any way that you are going to use texting you're going to love this. Some social networks are better than others. LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram are the best, but LinkedIn is king. There are 3 things that make a social network great. I want you to think about this for those of you that are new. First, it's the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact them. Your profile sets you up to be the person that your ideal prospect would want to know. And LinkedIn is hot. It was originally set up as a repository for resumes. So you're looking at a person's work history. LinkedIn profiles provide the most information. And now LinkedIn has added new features. 2 weeks ago, I rediscovered a feature that is going to change a lot of things for my students. It's called Recruiter Lite. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users and engage them in conversations that will result in enrolling new business builders. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis. But the content in the text is my scripts. And when we use ChatGPT to create new content for the scripts, oh my God. LinkedIn's texting feature enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. And third, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn, again, has the best searching features. The keyword search will let you find all kinds of folks. And in this boot camp, we're going to be talking about Recruiter Lite. So leads are free. It's easy to connect with perfect prospects, and everybody on a social network is easy to identify. For years, I've used a bowl of candy. Each different colored candy represents a different type of a person. So you got 990 million professional users on LinkedIn, 3.08 billion active users on Facebook, and 1.68 billion active users on Instagram. Facebook, 3.08 billion active users. And whatever you do, people have a way of reacting and responding, liking, sharing, posting. LinkedIn's got the same thing. A way to subtly communicate with folks. You like something. Even Instagram, which is a video and photo sharing social network. The little action of loving something is the form of communication. And Bonnie, yes, the texting feature, the messaging feature in LinkedIn is a texting feature. So you can connect with targeted professional users. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notifications or celebrations enable you to follow the activity of your prospects. The live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. So you know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to Twitter, or now called X. The smartphone app has video features, so you can start putting videos up on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's got a live video feature, so you can broadcast just like you can do on Facebook. And of course, they got a built-in live meeting Zoom feature. So everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects. Prospects who'd be interested in your business and eager to talk about it, you know about them in advance. The key, the green M&Ms represent people that look to make a business. The orange M&Ms are recession victims looking for a way to make money, survive financially. They work for Bed Bath & Beyond for 25 years. They just lost their job. The unhappy network marketers are seriously looking for another company. The blue M&Ms are active network marketers open to looking at your business. And the red M&Ms are customers, people who would eagerly buy your products. So we don't have to wait for people to find us. We can proactively go out and connect with people, but you have to be careful because if you reach out to connect with people that are not active, LinkedIn's going to assume you're a robot, some kind of automated system that is just systematically contacting everybody, and they will terminate you. So you need to be looking for people that are active. LinkedIn's going to make it easy to pick out the best people because they let you put an open to work frame around your picture. When you follow my scripts, 2 or 3 messages back and forth, you're going to know who you want to talk to. So you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling. And you qualify them during a casual conversation, you'll sell to more people and build your business faster. LinkedIn has become Facebook for professional. It's king. And their new searching feature will enable you to beat your prospects or beat your competition to the best prospect. You can build your business on LinkedIn in an hour a day, but no one says you have to stop after an hour. So knowing who's in your target audience and understanding who you want to even connect with will determine who you want to talk to, who you'll be searching for, and how you'll engage them in a conversation. The more selective you are, the more successful you're going to be. Talking to more of the right people will increase the number of people you'll enroll in your business. Now, last month, LinkedIn had 980 million users, and when you went to LinkedIn's website, they broke it down by country, and they had 59 million in China. Well, China is the source or the greatest source of bogus profiles. So this month, if you go to the LinkedIn site, China's gone. Not to say what that means, but they're clearly not happy with China. So LinkedIn turned 20 this year. And you got millions of professionals. Look at these numbers. 4 new members every second. 10 million every month. And look at how it breaks down on a global level. And you know what? I'm going to skip some of this because I really want to get to 25 to 34 years old accounts for 59% of LinkedIn's users. You got 58.4 million companies, 129,000 schools, 39,000 different skills are listed. So now you can search for people by the skill. 140 million people have the open to work frame. So you can now search for people by their profession, their skill sets, sales, sales training, team management, team building, leadership development, etc. By their location, by their activity, and by their desire or urgency to find new ways to generate income. When it comes to searching for people that are active, the easiest way to do it was to see who's posting things. If a person hasn't posted something in a year, I would tell my students, stay away. You only want to reach out to people that are active. Well, LinkedIn has made it easier. Now, you can not only see who's posting, but they're making visible all the other actions and activities. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. More people than ever before are looking for ways to make extra full-time income and work from home, and you have the opportunity to provide the solution. LinkedIn is the best social network to build your business on because they provide you with the easiest direct access to the most professional people. It's 100 times better than Facebook. That's why LinkedIn is hot. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors, and this is very important. This is the reason why, if you're not in boot camp, you need to get there. First, optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. I'm just going to look down this list really quick. Look at names I'm not familiar with. David, we're going to look at your profile if you hang around. Derek. Hexy. Linda. Paula. And Sue. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others, because there are many ways besides texting. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. And finally, ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT, which stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, it's a mouthful. It's a language model-based chatbot that was launched last year in November and enabled its users to refine and steer a conversation towards a desired length and a goal. For the last 3 months, as LinkedIn and Facebook have been making significant changes, I've been secretly working on incorporating ChatGPT into my 4-step formula and was planning on releasing it in January. Considering the success that a number of my students are having with it now, I can't sit on this because I know what it'll do for your business for the next 2 months. I know what this is going to do for your business next year. So today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone. So all you need is a Facebook phone app, a LinkedIn phone app, and you can do this from anywhere. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email. It only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce. My secret sauce are gifts. Sharing a moving image with someone increases your activity. Now, response rates are doubling or tripling when you add my ChatGPT secret sauce. Texting is just like talking with someone. In fact, texting is easier and sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer their phone today, but everyone looks at their texts. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted. Almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and proper scripts. Which brings up an interesting point. Every year, hundreds of thousands of people get my scripts books, get my digital training courses, jump into my boot camps. And one of the strategies we had to come up with was, what do you say when someone says, you know, you're the 4th person that sent me the same thing? And we got a great response. But what I'm going to share with you today totally eliminates that possibility. Well, I shouldn't say it eliminates the possibility, but it dramatically reduces it. Texting doesn't require any special skills. There's no learning curve. And using ChatGPT will dramatically increase the effectiveness of your text messages. So adding animated content to your text messages, producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to answer it much faster. The happy birthday script has, over the last 25 years, proven to be one of the most popular strategies I came up with. Now, because of advanced bandwidth, we can use moving images. GIFs are my secret conversational sauce. So whether it's an unofficial holiday like National Oreo Day, or official holiday like Easter, Father's Day, Happy National Selfie Day, unofficial holiday, National Ice Cream Cake Day, 4th of July, Pina Colada Day, there's all kinds of holidays. We just had Halloween. Coming up, November in the United States, we've got Thanksgiving, then we got Christmas in December, Hanukkah, taking you right up to New Year's Eve. ChatGPT adds even more power and spice to your message. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your messages will make you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to, makes them smile, and makes them respond to you faster. Now, winning in network marketing and winning a sailboat race have a number of truths. You know, for those of you that participate in my retreats, I've been sailing since I was 12 years old, and I've always compared sailing with building a business. So in network marketing, you can't be successful without talking to people. It's impossible. And in sailing, you can't win a sailboat race by sailing directly into the wind. It's impossible. 2, truism. You have to talk to people. With ChatGPT, we're going to give you what to say. And now we're going to add a totally new flavor. You can't build a successful business in network marketing without having the right tools. ChatGPT, oh my God, is going to give your business a lot more horsepower. And you can't win a sailboat race without having the right equipment. And finally, to win a network marketing, you can't become a top earner in network marketing without a team. So it's not only important to recruit people, but recruit them and train them. You can't win a sailboat race without a crew. Now, the top earners in network marketing will tell you that if you want to be successful, you got to talk to a minimum of 5 people every day about your business. And you can easily do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in less than an hour by texting your best prospects and engaging them in a conversation. These conversations can lead to sales when you follow my proven script, and you're going to go nuts when I show you what ChatGPT can do with your message. Top earners will tell you if you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to at least 10 people every day. Again, you can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour by texting your best prospects and engaging them in a conversation. These conversations can lead to sales when you follow my scripts. Some of you are not going to sleep tonight when I show you this. And finally, the top earners will tell you if you want to become a top earner in your business in the next 90 days. You must talk to 20 people every day about your business. Now you can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in 2 to 3 hours a day by texting your best prospects, engaging them in a conversation. Now these conversations that lead to sales can, when you follow both my proven scripts and my proven 90-day game plan, and you use ChatGPT. Now, in our first bootcamp session, and we talked about creating profiles, and I brought up the screens that everybody in bootcamp saw. So we're going to talk about your LinkedIn and Facebook profiles, because a well-crafted profile is worth 1,000 sales messages. Creating a polished profile is not rocket science. During this first session of bootcamp, you're going to learn how to create a polished profile that will be at the foundation of simple marketing process that attracts your ideal prospects to you and converts them to solid leads who buy what you're selling. Your profile increases your influence, builds your brand, and generates opportunities to build your business. And then what I did using ChatGPT, I fed the script into ChatGPT. And what you can do is you can take a message and ChatGPT will rewrite it. So I said, rewrite this page as if it was written by a comedian. Jerry Seinfeld. This is my script reworked as if Jerry Seinfeld was talking. Your profile is like that tailored suit. It's got to pop. It's got to dazzle. Imagine your profile as a Broadway marquee. Lights, glitz, the works. It's not a resume. It's your golden ticket. A Willy Wonka pass to the chocolate factory of leads and opportunities. My favorite part was, it's like setting up a lemonade stand in the Sahara Desert. People are thirsty and you got the goods. A well-crafted profile will become a virtual lead generating machine that converts visitors to prospects who then become customers. Private messages, any kind of copy, any kind of document. You can feed it into ChatGPT, give it directions, and out comes solid gold. So I'm going to be providing everybody in boot camp. You want to have fun? Go ahead and take any one of my scripts, especially, and we just started with the initial script that you're going to use to reach out to strangers you don't know on LinkedIn. Now, there are motivational authors, educators, and speakers. Take the script, run it through ChatGPT. It'll rewrite it as if Brian Tracy was saying it, or Tony Robbins, or Wayne Dyer, or Deepak Chopra. Unbelievable how this thing works. Tomorrow night's, Tuesday night's session of bootcamp, we're really going to dive into it because we're talking about connecting with people. Any one of these people. Jim Rohn. How would Jim Rohn approach people on LinkedIn? You want to have some fun? How about comedians? Woody Allen, George Carlin, Dave Chappelle, Bill Cosby. I mean, I have to tell you, we're going to show you what this stuff looks like in boot camp. Unbelievable. So true. Now, let me I tell you what I'm going to do. I want to get over here. So let's come over here. So basically what you're going to do, so you understand, is you're going to take my scripts and you can run them through ChatGPT. And what you'll get is a revised script using language that Woody Allen would use. Mark Victor Hansen would use. I think that's going to change the effectiveness. You better believe it. And it's going to solve a problem where I've got 200 people in boot camp that are all sending out the same messages to people. Because you're all going to pick different people, I'm sure. So it starts with your profile. So let me do this. I'm going to put in the chat the link to my YouTube profile. So if we're not connected, you can send me a connection request and we'll bring up your profile and I'll show you what you're missing. Okay, so notice David, it's looking good. Definitely looking good. Okay, so Derek, right off the top, if I can see your followers, your settings are off. Couple of things. Number one, you got all this dead space. I would make the picture a little bit bigger. Another thing I would do, turn my dreams into my vision and my vision into my reality. Why don't you consider renaming this, okay? How about turn your dreams into your vision and your vision. You're talking to people. You want people to look at this and say, hey, you're talking, it's not about you, this isn't about you, it's about what you can do for other people. And if I was going to give a picture, I'm not sure I would have a picture of a road. Okay. Got me again. Okay, I will put that in the chat. So I'm going to give you three URLs. The first URL is to register for the November boot camp. The second URL is to register for the twofer. Which will get you 3 boot camps for less than the price of one. And the fourth one, whoops. That I'll put all 3 of them and their promo codes in there to drop the price. And remember, you also get access to last month's boot camp. Getting better, Ken. Getting better. So, Linda, do you so let's see. So, Linda, if I was a betting person, I would say that you got maybe two profiles on here. And since we have a mutual connection here, I'm going to look. So let's take a look at this one. Marketing at Malaluca. So this is, don't want to do that. This should be about you, not your company. But imagine sending a message. I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm going to slide. Okay, so this is kind of what we did here. All right. So what you do, so this will give you an example of what ChatGPT can do for you. We write this message as if it came from Jerry Seinfeld. All right. LinkedIn has suggested several times because of what you do that we should be connected. And after looking at your profile, I'd have to agree with them. So as I expand my network on LinkedIn, I look forward to making the connection. Warmly, Jerry. This is a generic script that we give everybody in boot camp. Hey there, LinkedIn's been nudging me like a mother at a wedding, saying, you know who you should meet? And I checked you out, not in a weird way, your profile, I mean. And you know what? I think LinkedIn's onto something. It's like finding a spare button that exactly matches the one you lost. So as I zip through the digital Rolodex, I'm thinking, let's do this. Let's be LinkedIn pals, shall we? All right. So we did it again. George Carlin. Hey, LinkedIn's been bugging me to connect with you because of your gig. Check you out. They're not crazy. Let's link up. How about Dave Chappelle? LinkedIn has suggested that because of what you do, that we should be connected. And after looking at your profile, I would have to agree with them. Whoops. Oh, yo, LinkedIn keeps telling me we got to connect because of our gigs. Peeped your profile and damn, they're on point. Let's link up. Jim Rohn. LinkedIn proposes we share a connection inspired by our work. I've seen your profile and I concur, anticipating our future exchanges. It also shortens them to the number of characters. Tony Robbins, LinkedIn says we should connect, aligning with our pursuits. Your profile resonates with me, excited to connect and grow together. Brian Tracy. LinkedIn's hinting we align professionally, and seeing your work, it's clear why. Let's connect and add value to each other's network. Do you guys see this? Kurt, I'm telling you, you can take any script, any example, even my examples of explaining network marketing. Okay, you take that whole document, you stick it in there. How would Brian Tracy explain it? How would Jim Rohn explain it? Okay, that's why I couldn't wait. Okay, we're going to eliminate the potential for somebody. That's the fourth message I got like this today. Yeah, exactly. But you have to give them directions. Okay, which is, I mean, anybody can do this. Anybody. At the end of the day, it comes down to how many people are you talking to? This is going to, it's going to change all my students, all of my students. That's why I could not. In fact, the three coaching students that remember I started this about maybe 2 weeks ago with 4 people, and they wanted me to wait until January. But I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer for all of you. So if you're new, if you haven't registered for boot camp yet, my suggestion is do the 90-day challenge. Okay? Work with me in November, December, and January. It will be life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. Now, if there's anybody, I understand that one of my coaching students had a death in the family. And so they're taken off, for a couple of months. So I've got an opening in my coaching program for one person. Oh no, this is gonna. Let's look up here. So let's look at Sue. So Sue, do you see yourself on here?
Max, are you talking to me?
If this is Sue, yeah.
But I don't see my name. I'm not real active on LinkedIn right now.
Okay, but do you have a profile?
Probably a limited one.
Okay. Well, even if you're not active, so it should still, unless you're hiding it and you don't want anybody to see it.
No, not at all.
Okay, so let's figure this out. What city are you in?
San Jose.
See what'll come up.
That's me.
That's you.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's look. So obviously, okay, so it's it's a start. Um, clearly it needs some work. What are you trying to market and promote?
I'm marketing for those seniors that need somebody to help advocate for them in the medical side of what they're going through.
What is a patient advocate? Is it?
Mhm. Senior healthcare advocate.
Mm-hmm. I have one of my coaching students does that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me see if she's here. She usually.
And I also am doing a couple of other things, but when I got onto LinkedIn, this is what I was starting at doing.
Yeah, Shirley. Let's take a look at Shirley really quick. Yeah, she's a senior citizens advocate in Texas.
Okay.
So, okay, so you do this, and most of the people that are on here are involved in some kind of a direct sales or network marketing opportunity. You doing anything like that?
No, it's been word of mouth that I've done. I haven't done direct marketing for it.
Okay. Okay. Well, if well,
Max, my mom was 98 and she just passed away 5 months ago.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Most of my time, a better portion of my time was taking care of her, taking her to doctor's appointments and things. And that's part of why I've not been real active or active at all in really
Mhm.
LinkedIn. And at some point, I'd like to begin to use it more.
Well, you could. I mean, the whole idea, for LinkedIn is to be able to proactively go out and network with people that, if they know enough about you, could be a source of referrals.
Yes.
And you just really need to spruce it up. So it's not like you have to start over. So I'm going to send you a connection request,
Okay.
and when you're ready to, what is this? And so, when you're ready to get cooking and going, just reach out to me and we'll give you a hand.
Great. Thank you so much, Max.
Okie doke. So, okay, now here, this is an example. Now, see, this is somebody that's paying to reach out to people. So we're not connected. And so this is somebody that really doesn't understand how to use LinkedIn, because she says, you know, hey, what's your phone number? Okay, we will get into more of this tomorrow. But I got to tell you, this chat GBT, again, there is a very, very specific use for it. But don't plug yourself in to any kind of an automated program, because you'll get thrown off of LinkedIn. Let's come up here, do one more. Paul, I see you're here. I don't have time to go over your profile, but depending upon, you know, what you look at the market and promote, you've got some work to do. You can hop on another one of our sessions and so again, if you haven't registered yet, go to maxsteinhardt.com/bootcamp, use the promo code best deal. It'll drop the price to $79 from $597. You'll have immediate access to the recorded sessions of the October session. Our first boot camp session was on Thursday. It hasn't been posted yet. Next, the twofer is actually 3 boot camps. maxsteinhardt.com/2-fur. I put the links in the chat. Make sure you use the promo code REPEAT to drop the price. So 1 boot camp is $79. 2 boot camp is $68 a boot camp, which is a bargain. And the 90-day boot camp challenge, when you think about it, it's actually 4 boot camps. You got October, November, December, January. The average price is $59 a boot camp, plus you get our advanced scripts book, plus you can participate in our weekly mastermind sessions on Saturdays. There they are right there. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow